Cool. Yeah. Good evening. So today we are going to start a dictionaries, right? The concept of dictionaries. So I think maybe in your school or maybe in your seniors, whoever, you guys know the dictionary, basic dictionary, a physical book, a dictionary, right? Maybe in the modern era, we are just Googling and getting the answer, but in our days, like in the school days, like we used to have a dictionary where we used to refer for a meaning of a word, right? So there are there is a word. Maybe we can go with the alphabet and then get the meaning of that particular word using dictionary, Oxford dictionaries, right? I'm not sure how many of you experienced this, but yeah, at least in our schools, we were doing the same. To find out the meaning of any word, we used to go for a dictionary. Yeah. Yeah. So you have word and the meaning, right? So similarly, the dictionary is similar to it, but yeah, we'll demonstrate right now. Okay, guys. So this is what, guys? What is the type of this?
List.
Type of this is a list. So there is a way to create dictionary, right? There is a way to create dictionary. So you have key and value. What do we have? Key and value. All keys should be in string, right? Or an integer, but not, but not a name like this. This will give you error because age is not defined anywhere, right? Python don't know what is the value of age. So we have to enclose it with colon. So each key value pair. See, this is key, name, Sai, age 23, and each key value pair is separated with comma, right? And is name, age, marks. Let's say this is your student information. See, in list you can store this way, okay? But see, in a dictionary, if you want to store this kind of a data where you have a key and value, right? Where you have a key and value, then just pass mark, okay? Where you have a key and values like this, you can store in a dictionary where dictionary is enclosed with the curly braces, where your list is enclosed with square brace. Tuple is enclosed like this, right? Or the function calls. This is a function call when we are going to discuss that in the coming second half. But yeah, this is your dictionary where you will have in curly brace and then your name and value. I mean key and value. Name is your key, Sai is your value. This age is your key and 23 the value, right? Marks. This is your key and this is your value. Let's see what is the type of this. Type is dict. It's a dictionary. One second, guys. Okay. You can also create a dictionary like this. an empty one. Okay. But you see, most of the programming, see, dictionary is very, very important. Okay, list, dictionary, string, these are a mandatory programming data structures, right? You cannot avoid. But if you see lists, right? See dictionary, how useful it is. You can store it any kind of data, right? You can store any kind of data in a single variable, like with which have the name and value. So let's print this D, guys. Let's see what it is happening. Yeah. This is how it looks like. Okay. Now in list, right? In list, how do you access 22? Can someone say how do we access 22? Guys, how do we access 22?
L of 3.
L of 3. How do I access Sai here? Guys, any guess? You guys can send me in the chat. How can we get this name? Yeah, guys. So I got a responses. Yeah, people are fine. I think you guys almost got. Whenever you are accessing something, from starting we are doing with, see, to access 22, what we are doing, L, square brackets and index, right? Similarly, D, square bracket. See, if you are accessing something or if you are assigning a value inside your list or a dictionary, you just put square brackets, right? And if you give a name, right, you'll get it. Fine, guys. This is the way to get the name in this value, right? See, here we are using indexes, right? What is the index positions, guys? Index values starts from 0 to n minus 1. N means length minus 1, right? So 0 to length minus 1 are your index values to fetch some data in types of list, in terms of list, in terms of string, in terms of tuple, all right? But here the index itself is a name. Index itself is a age. So in dictionary you have named indexes. What do we call these things? Keys. What do we call these keys? These keys are called named indexes. See, indexes here we don't have any name, here just integers, 0 1 2 3 4 5 so on. So here we have name to access such element, right? So if I want to get the marks of the student, right? Marks, D of, D is my dictionary here, D of marks. Clear, guys? Okay. I'm getting 40. So what if I want to update these marks? What if I want to update this marks? So what you will do? I got the marks, just assign marks to some number. So tell me some number, guys. 67 or 79. 38 I'll put. Okay. So by mistake, the marks are stored in the wrong number. I'm just updating it to 78 for this guy. right? For this guy. So let's print D now. Getting, guys? We are able to update the data inside your dictionary. How do you update? We are just assigning it. There are methods. See, still there are methods. I, I, I don't want to, get into methods right now. We'll see, right? We'll see. There are some update method, get method, and all, but we'll see those, right? Going forward. My intention is you guys no need to remember things, right? You should just stick to your basics. How do you access this guy and how you're accessing this? Simple. And how do you know, give update the value in the list. L of 0 is equal to 5. Then this value will get updated to 5, right? Same way. Here you have integer indexes, here you have named indexes because you have key value pairs. So dictionary is nothing but a collection where you have key value pairs. Getting, guys? Okay. So let me do D1, right? D1 is equals to, you can have dictionary like this also. Let's see what will happen. This is my dictionary. I can have key as a tuple. Here you seen string, right? String as your key. Here you can have this thing. This is just a, what we call, just a declaration or a definition of a dictionaries where you can do particular things. So let me give you one more example, guys. You can have a collection inside your dictionary, right? You can have tuple inside your dictionary as a value. So now, if I want to fetch this email ID, how do I do this, guys? Can anyone text me in the chat? Very easy, guys. How do we fetch this item here? You all know the basics. Just have that. Okay, cool. I just got only one response. Two. Okay, cool, cool. Cool, guys. Yeah. Let's see how we can access this. This is one person sent. I think this is the column. Yeah. Think Saroja sent this. See, D2 of email. What we are getting. Let's check like this. D2 of email. What do we get, guys? D2 of email. This entire value will get. Right or wrong? Okay. So what is this type? What is this type? By seeing, we can say this type is tuple. Right? This type is tuple, guys. Right? Once this type is tuple, how do we access this element from the tuple? We'll just give one. This entire thing is tuple, which I highlighted, and just put one here, right? Clear, guys? Hope our basics are fine. Okay. Now let's take this same thing. We'll do small permutation and combination. I want to give the education of the person as well, right? In this education, in this education, yes, for the readability, I'll just put like this, right? You guys can see most of your coding looks like this actually. Okay, we'll follow same single quote or double quote, still a string, but yeah, we'll follow the same thing. Okay, for the education, guys, what we will do for the education, school name, right? I'll put A, B, C. I'll put college, right? Let's say graduate, yes or no, true or false, right? True or false. I'm just putting graduate is true or false. School name is this. Whatever there, I can put it here again. If I want to put one more dictionary, I can do. That's okay. Okay, let's do that. Mm. See, guys, how powerful these are. How complex dictionary we are going to see now. But thing is like everything you have to stick to your basics, computer science. Okay, this student, a D3 student. Okay, I'll put this thing student, right? Student dictionary we have. Okay, these are your student details. Okay, these are your student details, guys. So, how do we fetch the branch of the student? I want which branch the student is studying right now. Guys, send your answers in the chat, please. Just think and send your answers, guys. What is the branch of the student? When I ask a question with this data, see now we are slowly moving to your data, right? By seeing your data, you can see, you can tell, right? You have this student is in CSC branch. But you have hundreds of students. I want to fetch each and every student's branch that we will see in the next phase. But currently in the first student, you have the student data. Programmatically, I want this student branch. Come on, guys, student branch. Right or wrong, I just need your answers in the chat, please. Guys, feeling complicated? Yeah, one guy sent. Okay, cool. I got only one answer, guys. What about others? Shiva, Ani, Shiva sent one more. Cool. See, this is very basic thing, right? This is very basic thing. In your actual, work, you will be seeing lot of complicated JSONs. This is what your work actually. You have to do this work. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, cool guys, cool guys. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting the answers well. Yep. Okay, okay, cool. Fine. Let me see. Sorry, there is some error, guys. Just a second. This is your school. Yeah. Okay. This is your student dictionary, guys. See, this is your student dictionary. So to travels to education, I have to travel till education. What I have to do? Student of education. Right or wrong? This is what we know already. We discussed for the first 15 minutes. Mm. So student of education means we are getting this entire value, right? Now, inside this, right, this education, this is again a dictionary, right? So now I have to go to college, right? So now again I have to go. Dictionary is simply like this, right? We have to just again I'll fetch like this. Okay. Again, this is a dictionary. How do you fetch the dictionary, guys? Just branch. This is how we are getting the branch of the student. Appreciate your answers. Most of the people went right. Yeah. If people are facing challenges, just see this, guys. Hope you are getting this. How to fetch the data. Very important.
Issue small doubt.
Yeah, yeah.
Say while declaring the student dictionary,
Mhm.
we use double quotes, but while doing it, we can use single quotes. That will not create a problem, right?
Not a problem.
I just wanted to check if it creates an syntax error. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Any other question, guys? Okay. Now we'll add one more thing. I'll add something more to this dictionary. What we can add to the student, guys? What we can add? You guys can give me an idea. See, when I'm highlighting this thing, right? This brace, automatically this brace is getting highlighted. This is start and this is end. Okay. Your editor will say, see, right? See, automatically opening and closing it is showing because people face issues. People do mistakes because opening and closing. This is one of the way you can actually get, right? What else we can add, guys? Technologies, right? Okay. See, technologies, why I'm taking an array? Because see, technologies, you don't need key values, right? What you all need is, you know, just a second. Yeah, sorry guys. So you need C++, because see, these are similar items, right? Similar items we can store in a list. You're getting how we can store the data. Here we stored similar items in tuple. Okay, here also you can store in tuple, but right now I'm storing in dictionary to do something. Sorry, list. C++, Python, these are the technologies this student know, right? What else, guys? SQL and we'll do this. AI, AI, ML, BL, Gen AI. Okay. I'll just modify this, guys. Did you know ML or not? Okay. In this AI world, I'm just trying to put this whatever the things the student knows in this AI domain, right? Gen AI still he don't know. The student don't know Gen AI still, so I'll make it false. See, you can put this in an array. I'm just making to be more complex dictionary, right? To be more complex dictionary. And guys, we have not closed this square bracket here. See, yeah, I want this guy, whether the student know ML or not. I just want to check, okay, Gen AI, whether the student knows Gen AI or not. How do I identify, guys, programmatically? Can you guys ping the answers, please? How this guy, whether this guy know Gen AI or not? This is my question for this data. Super complex, but I think you guys can do it quick. Gen AI is false, that's fine, but I need how to fetch this data. It can be true or false, we don't know, but based on this value, Gen AI, did he know Gen AI or not? By seeing this data, we can say false, but programmatically, how to travels here? This is my question. How can we travel programmatically, right? How can we travel programmatically till Gen AI, guys? Someone sent the answer. Okay, let me check this, guys. First, let me print student here, right? Let me execute this. What is the error, guys? Just a second. Can someone say what is the issue there here? Syntax error? Why are we getting this syntax error, guys? Guys, can someone see and tell what is the syntax error? Why it is? We have to do like this, guys. Okay?
Yes.
This should be, the item should be your dictionary. Yeah. Guys, someone send the answer. Student of okay, now your answers might little change, yeah. Okay. Student of yeah, guys, one more minute, please. Just think and send me the answer, guys. This is your dictionary. All right. This is your dictionary, guys. So this is your dictionary, guys, right? Okay, I think Shahina sent an answer. Okay, let me take this and do it. Perfect. So people who have not got an answer, I'll just explain here. See it, guys, here. See, what is student of tech? See, to travel here, first you have to go from the first key, right? What is the first key? Top level key. After student, it is tech. All right. So this is tech. Getting? So inside your tech, what is this complete object, guys? It is list. Right or wrong? It is list. So when you say it is list, how do you access this element? Because Gen A is in this element, right? You cannot directly go here because you already have parent. This is your parent and this is another parent, right? So how do you go here in list? How will you go? 0 indexes. Again, list will have integer indexes. It's not named index. 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? This is your tech. So let's see what we are getting. Are we getting this element, guys? This item. When I say it's an item, right? Inside your list. So this is again your dictionary. See, if you're still confusing, you can actually check like this. Type. What is the type of this? This is a dictionary, right? By seeing, we can say it's a dictionary, right? So we got a dictionary here. So inside this dictionary, what is the parent again? This is your parent. So I have to travel from here. So this, how do you access the dictionary? Square bracket and your key. All right. Got it, guys? So we are getting machine learning and Gen AI. So now we have to go till Gen AI. Again, this is what? Dictionary. So put your one more bracket and then give your Gen AI. Getting, guys? Basic. We have not changed our basics. We have stick to our basics. How do we access your list? Using indexes. How do we access your dictionary? Using your named index. Simple. Now you guys able to do whatever the question is, like how much complicated the depth of the dictionary is? Is it, guys? Yes or no? Yeah, cool. Two reactions. Appreciate that. Shiva, clear?
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Cool. Okay, if I want to update this as a true, what I will do, guys? I have to travel to this element. So now tomorrow, this guys, I learned Gen AI. So tomorrow I have to update this data. So what I have to do, guys? I have to travel till that point and then put the boolean. Right? Now we'll fetch this. See. You can do whatever you want now. All right? This is much more complicated dictionary which we have seen right now. And if we can able to understand this, so the others are very, very easy. Okay. So how do I get the only keys, guys? If I want to get only keys, let's see. There is a method called student.keys. It's a method. When I say method, you have to put it in these brackets, right? When I say method, you have to put it in this bracket, right? These are your keys. It will show only top level keys, guys. You'll only see top level keys. It will only see top level keys. This is also a dictionary. Let's try our basics. So sorry, this is list, guys. Sorry, this is list. I'll put education. Education is a dictionary. I'm getting this education. What are keys inside your education, right? Like that, you can actually get the keys. Now, how do I get values, guys? Simple English. You guys can see. How do I get value? Dictionary is a combination of what? Key and values, right? Simply, you will do just what? Key values, right? These are all your values, guys. On the top level, you're getting one by one. This entire value, this entire value, entire value, entire value. This is your value, right? Yesterday we seen for loops, right? And guys, see, you can also see if I want to fetch age, right? If I want to fetch age, how do we fetch age? Student of age. Don't think like I'm repeating the same thing, but yeah, you're getting age here, right? 29. The same thing we can achieve like this using some method. We also have methods, right? Student dot get key name, like student dot get age. If you see read this in English, student dot get age, I have to go to this key and I'll fetch this value here, right? If you don't remember this get method, right? If you don't remember this get method, guys, you can actually do this. No need to remember any methods, only our basics, right or no? See, guys, I'll show you the methods here. I'll show you the method, guys. See here. In your VS Code, student, see, keys, items, pop, update, right? You can see what is happening here. Values, just we have triggered it. These are all methods. Straight away, you can get it like this. See, guys, what is showing? An object providing view on these values. That means dictionaries values. Clear? But there is no point. You no need to remember this. Literally, no need to remember. You just need to use the same thing. How we are doing with square bracket, right? Guys, clear till now? And one more important method is called, one more important method we have. Just a second, guys. One more important method we have. See, guys, yesterday we have seen for loop, right? So now, if I want to travel this entire student's data, this entire student data I want to travel, right? Let's say we'll take one easiest thing, where you take a complicated thing right now for demonstration. Okay, this is my dictionary D2, right? Now, if I want to iterate, okay, if I want to iterate, yesterday I told what is iteration. Iteration means each number, right? Each number in your loop, each time is called iteration. So now, if I want to iterate over a list, how we have done for I in L? When I say list is L, yesterday we have seen this, right? Like this, we have seen this, right? We are traveling one by one. So now, if I want to iterate this, see, what is I, guys? I is an item, or if you use length, it will be an index. So now, how do I iterate through the dictionary? Guys, how do I iterate through the dictionary, guys? Any idea? So dictionary has how many things? Key and value for each pair. Each comma separated. See, each item is having key and value. This is one item, right? Which is separated with comma. This is one item. This is another item and this is another item. So each item is separated with key and value, right? So each item is separated with key and value, guys. So in short, your for loop will have key and value because you need to get key and you need to get value. Right or wrong? We will see like this. I want to print key, I want to print respective value with comma. Will this work, guys? There is an error, right? There is an error. So what is D2, guys? See, this is your D2. D2 dot items. So in Python, see other programming language, it will work without any issue. But in Python, when you are iterating through dictionary, you have to iterate using these items, right? Then only key will be separated from value. Key will be separated like this so that it will map. Python will map, right? Key and value separately if you're using items. See, items values are like this inside a tuple. Inside a tuple. Now, see, if you have tuple index 1, index 2, right? So index 0, index 1. Similarly, k comma v for each item. See, d2 dot items means this thing or not, right? In an array, you got this. So for each item, you are having key value, right? Key and value. So that's why in Python, you have to iterate your dictionary using what? Items. See name. Now if you want to decorate, you can decorate however you want. You can decorate however you want, right? You can decorate like this, right? There are some string formattings. I'll tell in near future. Yeah. Guys, fine. Key values. This is your decoration. 3 values I'm printing. Key and some decoration string and then your value. Clear, guys? This is how you can iterate using Python. So if I have multiple students like this, I want to print all the Gen AI concepts. That is your assignment. I'll give, see at the end, I'll give an assignment. You'll have students array, right? You'll have students array. In list, you have multiple values, right? Similar values, multiple similar values. When I say similar values, you have student objects. Student 1. Here I'll have student 2. Name is Siva. He has on email. Python SQL GenAI 2. Siva knows GenAI. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Now, if I want to iterate, guys, see very carefully. How do I iterate this? This is your assignment, guys. Okay. This is your assignment. I just want to get all the GenAI true or false. That's it. I want to, I need you guys to print name. Okay. Name is Sai. Sai and this value, true or false. Sai, true or false. One by one. Or side by side, however you like. Like this, you can print. For Sai, Janai is true. For Siva, Janai is false. Like that. Using for loop. Because you can have thousands of elements. We don't know. Because, see, in array, in list, right? In list, you have similar kind of items. So, if you want to fetch this item from this similar items, you can use for loop, right? Guys, I shall ping this in the chat for your assignment, and I believe yesterday's assignments are done, and you guys, I got only one assignment just before this class, and I need to validate that as well, right? Others, I need your assignments, and I just pasted this thing in your chat, guys. Just a second. students. You make it students. It will be meaningful. Multiple guys, right? Students. So this students list, I can say this students list, very important point. Students list, right? Students list. Very important point. So I want you guys to iterate through this list and then get these values. Sai, false, Shiva, true. This is what I need as an output. Okay, guys, you guys can write a program. And I told you how to travels through the dictionary, right? How to travels through the dictionary. See, if I only want to print, if I only want to print values, right? I can just put V. Okay. This can be X comma Y also. First one is key, second one is value. Simple. Right? All my values are getting. If I want only keys, I can get like this. Or you can actually do dot keys and then just print I. Simple. Clear, guys? Assignment you guys need able to do? If you guys able to do this assignment, you are ready for the war. Okay? You guys are ready for the war. Predominantly, you can solve most of your problems. Most of your problems. Okay? Cool. So any questions, guys, in this concept? You have any questions? Please ask if you have any questions, guys. Okay. Any questions on this assignment? And don't say, I don't know this, I thought like this and I thought like that. Assignment means assignment should be completed on the same day. Guys, any question? Are you clear? Assignment is clear for the dictionary concept?
Yeah, it's clear.
All good, all good. I got the reactions. Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys. So this concept is done with the dictionaries. So this is a very small but powerful concept. Now, what I'll do is I will just stop the recording and I will restart for the new concept. You can stay on online.